Today I'm going to be changing the rear differential fluid in my 2016 Jeep Grand Cherokee. There are for sure advantages to having a four-wheel drive vehicle, but one of the advantages of a two-wheel drive vehicle is a little bit less maintenance, and it's usually a little bit easier to work on because there's less components underneath the vehicle to deal with. In this case, I don't have a transfer case or a front differential, so I'm just doing the rear differential today. I'm hoping this is going to be pretty easy. It looks like it only takes about a quart of differential fluid. There is a drain plug on the rear diff, there's a fill plug on the rear diff, and I'm using a bag. Amsoil sends this stuff in bags, which is really nice because I don't have to have a pump or anything like that to get it up in there. I can get this up in and then just squeeze the bag and roll it kind of like a thing of toothpaste and dump it all in there. Let's get under the vehicle and see if it's as easy as I hope it is. Okay, let's see what we got here. So there is a little bit of room to work up underneath this thing, so I'm not even gonna jack it up or put it on jack stands. That's kind of nice. There's the drain plug. It looks like it's a hex. Let me see if I can figure out what size fits it. Okay, there we go. It's an 8mm. All right. Not bad. Not bad at all. Man, this may end up being easier than an oil change. There it comes. Looks pretty good, actually. It's like really, really clean. I'm kind of surprised. It smells like gear oil. It doesn't really smell that. I mean, it smells like gear oil, but it doesn't smell. I've smelled this stuff before that smelled really bad, real burnt, and the whole garage smells afterward. But this stuff isn't too bad. I'm pretty impressed. I think this is a ZF differential, which is a German company, so maybe that has something to do with it. I know we haven't done extreme towing. I think we've only towed with this thing like twice. I have other vehicles that I use for towing, so I guess it's got about 100,000 miles on it. I figured it was a good time to change the rear diff. I'm sure a lot of people out there never ever even change their rear differential fluid, so you know, I plan to keep this vehicle a while, so I'm doing it. But by the looks of it, I probably didn't need to. Alright, pretty much done dripping there. Reinstall that drain plug. Careful not to drop it in your oil pan. Repair manual, it is 26 foot-pounds. So I got my torque wrench set to 26. That's not very hard, you guys, so if you don't have a torque wrench, just don't go crazy on it. Not a lot of room to do it. See? There. You guys see how much that was? Right there. Not very much at all. The fill plug is on the front of the differential. This is the muffler. This is the passenger side. It is right here where my finger is. I did the best I could to position this camera in a place where you can see where I'm working. There's the fill plug. I'm going to pull that thing off and then attempt to use that bag of Amsoil and put it in that hole and dump it all in. Hopefully I don't make a mess. So in general, what you do is you fill the fill plug until it's level, and then you let a little bit, you know, the vehicle has to be parked on a level surface. You let it drain out, and then you know you have the right amount in it. Like I said, I checked my the repair manual that I have, and it says 1 quart, and that's how much I bought. So hopefully it's right. Well, I got the new stuff put in. Sorry, I had to move the camera because it was right where I needed to be. And so I didn't get any footage of me actually draining it, but I guarantee I did. There's just a couple of extensions on it right now. And I'm going to go ahead and torque it back on. It went in. It was tough, but it went in. You know, with that Amsoil container that I had, that bag. I got it kind of set up here and slid over and kind of had my finger on the end so it wouldn't start draining, and then I stuck it in and then just kind of squeezed the back of that bag and pushed it all in as much as I could. And then I know it's about a quart. That bag was a quart. I put the entire bag in there, and then when I was done, I took it out and a little bit came out. So that works. It's a quart, and my little thing of filling it until it's level with the vehicle was also accurate. I don't know if there's going to be enough room here for me to torque this thing. Yep, there we go. Okay, I torqued it to 26 as well. And that should be it. We should be completely done now. I want to just show you one last thing. This is the diff fluid mostly. I use this thing, this drain pan a lot, so it had a lot of nasty old motor oil in it as well. But you can see a lot of this is clear. That's what came out of the differential. It's barely tinted. I mean, it looks like clean motor oil. But just because I was curious, I wanted to see how this Amsoil looked new. So I'm gonna just show you on this white paper towel. I'm gonna see if I can get a tiny bit. There's not much left in this bag, but I only need a drop. So there you go. You can see it. It's like clear. It's like water almost. Showing that, you know, you can see there is a difference. The oil, the diff fluid that was in the Jeep Grand Cherokee wasn't brand new. It looked really good though. I don't know if it's really worth changing it for me, but you know, I like to keep up on my maintenance, so I did it. Anyway, thanks for watching. If you want to see more videos about this Jeep Grand Cherokee, I'm going to have another one coming down the pipeline here pretty soon, doing a transmission fluid service to it. So if you want to see that, stay tuned. Thanks for watching.